한 게임씩은 했네.
We are this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Here's Didi Gregorius, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes to Shields. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Mark Canha. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he popped him up. In comes Naquin. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. In now, Luke Voit. After the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but backward.
Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Joey Gallo now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And he fouls this one off. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the bait.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Delino DeShields, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. There goes the runner. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Martinez stands at second with no outs. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Oh, and it's over his head. And it's too late as he's in there. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. 1-1 the count now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Oh.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Hard hit ball to second. Diaz picks it up. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play. Into the box, James McCann. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Tyler Naquin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, Aledmys Diaz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the
Swing and a long drive, deep, going, it's gone. So now it's Mark Canha. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate, and it's fouled away. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Another 0-2 coming. Liner in there for a base hit. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swinging a long drive, deep, going, it's gone. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Naquin's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now, J.D. Martinez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1-1. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmer's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeJong. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he is. So striding forward now, Austin Hedges. And they are squarely into chip away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Scope is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Delino DeShields is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is all set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Even though they're up by a ball.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes to Shields. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
At the plate, Mark Canha. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Jose Ramirez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Down the first baseline. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So now Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Strike two as the fastball is let go.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and trying to pick things up where we left off. Luke Voigt. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. DeShields is right there, 1 down. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Throw back to second, and that's a double. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder Tyler Naquin.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. High in the air into shallow left center. Gallo comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So striding in, Aledmys Diaz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Heading after it is Naquin. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-2. Right side. Diaz scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Striding in once again, Austin Hedges. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Kenna is there. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Standing in, Delino DeShields. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 2-2. Slow roller left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So digging in now, Jonathan Schoop. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. See you later. Phil Maton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Luke Voigt. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Down and away, ball 1. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Joey Gallo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here it comes. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
That misses. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Austin Bryce takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he hits it hard to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So here's Tyler Naquin as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Paul DeYoung stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. So here now is Jackie Bradley. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Ramirez is there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? James McCann, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. On the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Austin Hedges is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Skied into very shallow right. Kenna is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Too high. 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Nick Wickren comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Mark Canha as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Naquin has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Schoop, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So stepping in, Luke Voigt. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now for Cleveland, Delino DeShields. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Franmil Reyes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Last strike now for Cleveland, and he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nate Eovaldi earns the victory on the mound. Zach Plesac was hit hard to the tune of 7. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Santana's got it. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. Oh no, he misplays it and it drops. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and striding forward the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Naquin is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Abreu is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's
a swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with another 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Delino DeShields becomes out number 2 this inning. Popped him up. Murphy waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Daniel Murphy, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. And a A swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next for the Dodgers, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off there, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Naquin, but this will land untouched.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Another one sent foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Reyes brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. He's set. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fletcher ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Murphy over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Chris Taylor. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Kemp is off of first with 2 away. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first down. Digging in now, Austin Hedges. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Grounder down the line at third. Murphy's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is there, 2 gone, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the new inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Eloy Jimenez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He's got it. Here it comes, 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eloy Jimenez goes quietly leading off the 4th. Jose Abreu is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1-2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. The second for one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the... And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Hit in the air out to right. Betts is there. 2 down. Striding into the box, Tyler Naquin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball one, well below the zone. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He stays alive, still 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Count remains 2-2. Now here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Kemp, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Bases are empty, one man out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Still 2-2. Now here it comes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Slapped hard the opposite way. Naquin is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Coming to the plate now, Aledmys Diaz, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box, Delino DeShields. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He'll try it again from first. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and all set for the start of the inning. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Kemp is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. And that's over. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay, and he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Hit hard towards center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out. His 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Devin Williams enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Friendly Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch. Carlos Santana swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1. The 2-1 home. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Diaz brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, David Fletcher. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Diaz picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is DeShields. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a... So here's Tyler Naquin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Liam Hendricks comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer, and they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. From the belt, the pitch.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the belt, the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Aledmys Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Chris Taylor.
The center fielder, number 3.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ground ball left side. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Tony Kemp. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1-2 now. And the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Naquin's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Two away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. Last time through was a base hit. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Abreu over to his left. 2 gone. At the plate, Delino DeShields, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Waiting on it is Kemp.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Brad Hand enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hand is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Line toward right center. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Franmil Reyes. Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone. Oscar Mercado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Slow little grounder left side. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. Jake Marisnick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And now they've got him picked off. And oh, the throw's behind him and he can't knock it down. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his team
struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Frankie Montas is credited with the win. Shane Bieber is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.